When I first came here, I was 20, had I think 6 surgeries already done on my shoulders, my knees, my hip. They talked about doing a back surgery, and I went to see my dentist one day, and he wasn't able to do a full cleaning because my jaw was so locked up, and he said, why not, let's try something different. And I was sent here, and after my first appointment, my jaw was loose, my pain was much better. It sounded like gravel inside of there. It caused headaches. For the last 2 to 3 years, I was only able to open my jaw for only about as far to stick like one finger in my mouth. I came in here for my jaw, and then they started working on me, and they figured out that my shoulders and my hips and my knee, everything was connected. Back pain's gone, which I can't even remember the last time I didn't have back pain. My neck pain's gone. Yeah, they talked about doing the fusion of the discs together. No more talk about that. Everything's better. When I could tell when my jaw was really bad, my head would start hurting right here, right in the temples, and it was all the time, never went away, and it was terrible. Trying to study, trying to go to school, and then they figured out it was with my jaw. I've gone to, I think, maybe 5 different orthopedists. I went to back doctor, a neck one. I've had, I think, 4 shots in my joints. So many bottles of pills that they've tried. I think I took Tylenol for every day straight for maybe 2 years. Didn't help at all. The different medicine didn't help. All it did was make me sleepy, which is just worse. Really hard to study when you're sleepy. I would try to concentrate on my studying or in class, and the pain caused me not be able to. I would only be concentrating on the pain because I was so uncomfortable. Couldn't sit still because my back hurt, my knee hurt. I couldn't get comfortable. Couldn't get a good night's sleep. Always tired. Got really cranky a lot of the time because I was in so much pain. I was flustered. My parents got flustered. We didn't know what to do. And my mom's a nurse, and that's really hard for her to know her kid is in pain all the time, and she doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what's causing it. She fixed one thing, and a little while later, it comes back. I have consulted with 2 TMJ specialists. They did tons of x-rays, spent hours poking around in my jaw, and they wanted to do surgery, and that wasn't a possibility for me because I've already missed so much school with all the surgeries, all the therapy that I've gone through that I couldn't do anymore. It just wasn't a possibility. I actually told my mom that I would just live with the pain because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do surgeries. I couldn't do more therapy and not go anywhere because I knew it wasn't going to end up anywhere. I was just kind of resigned to this was what I was going to do. When I would go into traditional therapy, they would figure stuff out, put me on a treadmill, do different stuff, and it would go away for a little while and then come back. I came here. Ben told me that we were going to try something different, and he told me about this PRI therapy, and we started it. I actually blew up a balloon, which I was never been able to ever before in my life, and it helped. After doing, I think, 5 exercises, and it was so cool. I've never been able to open it probably since before my braces the whole way, which is very cool. Well, I had these shoes that we thought were good, and turns out that it gave me too much, I don't know, I was able to slide my foot around too much, and I didn't have enough support in there. got new shoes, new arch supports, and that actually helps. It helps my jaw. I can tell when I don't wear my shoes that I can feel it all the way in my jaw. I was really concerned what was going to happen in my future, because right now I want to be a nurse. I'm studying to be a nurse, and with all that pain, I wouldn't have been able to do it. 20 years old and all the pain and never being comfortable, it's really hard. And then I came here and there's hope and pain-free and complete rest at night. It's definitely something that's worth a try.